Hi y'all, and welcome to my channel. Listen, here I talk about skincare, makeup, self-care, just about anything that kind of pops into my head on a normal day. But as an adult, I tend to use naughty language, and occasionally I have an opinion that you might not like. Now, if you are offended by any of those things, you should go ahead and get out now. Now, that being said, today I want to discuss a moisturizer, and today we are going to be talking about the IUNIK Beta-Glucan Daily Moisture Cream. I'm going to bring this bottle up. It is completely empty, but here we go. We're going to tilt it down so you can see it. Yeah. You know, and I think on prior videos I told you that I didn't know if I was having an issue with niacinamide and hyaluronic acid. Look at that. N for niacinamide, HA for hyaluronic acid, to try and determine which products I had it in there. So all of my bottles, most of them had this on there. So that's what those are. But anyway, we're going to be talking about this today and how it went with my old alien skin. So first I'm going to hit the high points, the good ingredients that are in this particular moisturizer. I'm going to grab my little note card. Y'all know that I have them. Let's see. We start with glycerin, tried and true, moisturizer and humectant, skin identical ingredient. You've also got Beta-Glucan. Oh, like the name says. It is a soothing moisturizer, humectant. You got niacinamide. You all know what niacinamide does, right? Anti-aging, sebum control. Yeah. You got sodium hyaluronate. That is also a skin identical ingredient, to be fair. You also have arginine or arginine. I don't know. I guess I should have Googled that ahead of time on how it's enunciated, but it depends. Anyway, it's also a skin identical ingredient. It is moisturizer, or it is a moisturizer, but it's also a building block of collagen. Nice fact. You got allantoin, which is soothing. You have, of course, my favorite ingredient of all time, my Centella asiatica extract. You have betaine, which is a moisturizer humectant. It comes from sugar beets. And then you have raspberry fruit extract, which is an antioxidant, which also has some soothing effects. Apparently. Okay, so this particular moisturizer, I don't think there is even any left in the very, very bottom. I'm going to see if some of it will, if there's any. Watch me. This is what we do when it gets to the very bottom of the bottle. You kind of just squish that out. We'll see if I can get any to come out. I don't know if any will. I don't think there is. Oh my goodness. There you go. And there it is on my hand. Now it is. All right. So now you're going to get to see. I wear a lot of snarky t-shirts, so you're going to get to see this one today. My hair is super long, y'all, so I'm going to try and move it if it gets in the way. But I'm going to go ahead and bring what this looks like up here. Let's see. There we go. And it is a texture of a cream, but it's almost like when you go to kind of smooth it out, it's almost like a gel. It's quite nice. Now, my shirt, I am older than the internet, and that is not a lie. But anyway, you know, this rubs in. It rubs in really, really well. It rubs in on my hands. It rubs in on my face. It rubs in just about all over the place. But yeah, I found this to be very moisturizing. It did not irritate my skin. It has zero fragrance. Thank you, God. And yeah, it worked well with all of my other skincare, all of my essences, all of my toners, all of my sunscreens, which is a bonus. There was no additional pilling or my foundation would look weird. No, none of those issues with this moisturizer. This is a super, super, super nice moisturizer. It is something that when I get through the plethora of moisturizers that I currently have, when I'm through it, it will probably get repurchased. I enjoyed it that much. But yeah, you can see my hand, geez Louise, my hand really is not shiny at all. It is almost completely absorbed that quick. But again, old alien ass skin, you got to take it with a grain of salt. But, yeah, I really enjoyed it. I mean, for me to find a moisturizer to wear, and I don't know if any of you all have had a problem with moisturizers before, or some toners. Sometimes I get it with toners or serums, like as you're layering your skincare. And excuse me for a second. It is well over 100 degrees Fahrenheit here today. There's no air conditioning in this room, so I'm going to fan my old ass out a little bit before I start melting. Seventh circle of hell. Whew. Anywho, what was that? My grandfather called these senior moments, but I've had them since I was 16, so I'm not real sure that's the correct terminology that should be used. Oh, yeah. You'll have to excuse my brain. It does not function properly. Okay, so sometimes when you layer products, like I said, I don't know if any of you have had this problem, but I will get kind of a weird kind of foaming effect. Like there's something that I've mixed between two ingredients and it doesn't quite settle down, or it kind of gets lathery. I don't know. It's really weird. It hasn't happened a lot, but it's one of those things I have to consider. Also, it didn't pill, which I have a hard time with sunscreens, regardless of where they're manufactured, to where if one has propolis in it and it has this particular sunscreen filter, then they just don't work right. Like for some reason, this particular formula of serum or moisturizer, this propolis in it, doesn't act well with my sunscreen, and you can literally just take your finger and it'll just roll right off. Just roll right off your face. It's disgusting. I did not have that problem with this moisturizer. It was very nice. I enjoyed it, and like I said, when I run out of these 6 or 7 moisturizers I'm currently in the process of getting through, I will repurchase this. This may be one that I will purchase until I can purchase it no longer. We shall see. Anywho, I'd like to hear if any of you have tried this particular moisturizer from IUNIK and how it worked for you. Just leave your comments down below, and please, good or bad, if you liked it or not, because people read comments, and even though this might have worked for me, someone that's 21 and has oily or acne-prone skin, this could have been an absolute nightmare. I don't know. I'm not 21 and have acne-prone, oily skin. So leave your comments below. Did it work for you or did it not? Because all information is good. Or more information is good, as long as it's not tainted information. I don't know if that's the correct word. But anywho, I want to thank you guys for sticking through this video and letting me discuss how this particular moisturizer worked for me. If you enjoyed yourself, please hit a thumbs up. If you didn't, hit a thumbs down. But if you enjoyed the content, hit subscribe and the notification bell so you will be notified every time I put out new content. It's usually once a week. Yeah, it's just easier that way. I could probably do it like 3 times a week, but I can't tear up my face that much. But anywho, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Stay safe and remember to wear your sunscreen, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Oh my God. I'm literally going to melt. My shirt is now stuck to me. It is so hot. I don't know. Is it dripping? Can you see it? I'm not dewy, honey. I'm sweaty.